Do you want to spice up your coffee this morning? A woman-owned company has a new twist for us. Coming up, we are talking to the co-owners of Cask and Kettle to talk about hard coffee drinks designed to warm up your holidays. As the weather gets cooler, a local women-owned startup company wants to warm up your holiday. That afternoon meeting, or just a quiet night at home with hot, ready-to-serve cocktails, or when you're anchoring the morning news.
Right?
Yeah. Cask and Kettle cocktails can be enjoyed by themselves as a cup of coffee with a kick, or they can be dressed up to drinks for any occasion. The distributor is right here in Chicago. Join us with the goods this morning. We have the co-owners of Cask and Kettle. We've got Lucinda Wright and Pete Borazan. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
So these are like those little coffee pods, but they got a special little kick inside.
They are.
Yep.
What's unique about our products is it's the world's first complete hot cocktail that resides inside of a single K-pod.
So like the coffee and the booze are in there.
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
So what's unique about us is that they're both concentrated liquids. So there's concentrated coffee, concentrated alcohol, and a natural flavor system.
Concentrated alcohol.
So what you end
Sounds
up
dangerous.
So what you end up with is a liquid that when you run it through the Keurig machine, it makes the complete or hot cocktail or hard
All
coffee.
right, let's start
Can we get
brewing.
one brewing?
We want to
sure
smell
can.
So
the
you
allure.
just stick it in the Keurig like any other. Yep.
You make it like you just make your regular cup of coffee, but the difference is out comes the coffee, out comes the alcohol and natural flavor, and you have a complete hot cocktail hard coffee.
That's amazing. How did you come up with this idea?
Lucinda, you run this company. I mean,
Yeah, so Pete and I were in a contentious meeting in our prior life, and I said, gee, if this coffee we were drinking was really a cocktail, this would all be going a lot smoother. And that's really the thought behind the business is kick back, chill out.
I like your attitude.
Right.
What did you do before this?
So we worked in a food consultancy, so we helped other people start
Food
companies.
consultants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ingredients, preservatives, stuff like that?
No, the stuff you see on the shelf every day.
Yeah.
So, no, healthy.
Healthy stuff,
Yeah,
okay.
healthy other stuff.
now you're making this, and
Right.
when do you think people should be drinking this?
So, as I mentioned, end of the day, it's been a long day. Anytime you feel like you want to take a pause, a breath,
Right.
we've had people say after the 5 kids are in bed, he and his wife do this a lazy morning,
Yeah.
a happy hour at work. So anytime you're just laid back, chill, drinking occasion, similar to when you would want a beer or
Very
a glass
nice.
of wine.
Okay, I see we have different
We've got some
varieties
samples
over
here.
So for the holidays, you know, they're stressful as it is. And we try to take the stress out of that. So as Pete said, these are complete cocktails. You'll see here, this is our Irish coffee.
I really want to know which one's mine.
Okay, yours is coming up. I got
Okay.
yours coming up. This one's Sally's. So in here is already the Irish whiskey, dark roast coffee, a little organic raw sugar. So you don't need anything other than the finishing touches. Don't mess around with an iconic drink, right?
Right.
So we suggest if you really want to add a creamy note, you can add a little Bailey's, and we can add that to yours
yeah.
if you want.
Sure.
Or if you want to do a hard coffee float, a little vanilla gelato, but really just add the creamy note
Well,
for traditional
I happen to know
Irish.
Sally, and I bet she wants some of this.
Yeah, I poured a shot for her already.
Okay.
Oh, is this mine?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
want
yeah,
the
we're
Bailey's,
over there already.
if you want a Bailey's in there, let's give you that.
I'm not
Look
going
at
to say
that.
no.
So
it
there
might
you
be
go.
rude.
So that's our Irish.
Ooh,
Good stuff.
Yeah.
that's yummy.
Yeah.
You probably want a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, last week we caught our nose on fire.
Yeah, so just to remind everyone, you need to be 21 or older because there's
that's a
real
good idea.
Irish whiskey in there.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yes.
good,
We
good.
want to drink
Yummy.
responsibly,
Yeah,
of
Does
course.
Mark
Please
get?
drink
Because he's
responsibly.
I would like to drink responsibly now,
Okay,
too. So
moving
what do you
down
got?
here. So Mexican coffee is next. My
Okay.
son-in-law is from Mexico, and he had a strong influence in
Okay.
this suggestion, which is a little chocolate syrup in the bottom, and then brew it. I brought a Dove. You can drop
Very
one of those
nice.
in instead.
nice.
Yeah, marshmallow on top, more
Yummy.
drizzle if you just can't get enough chocolate.
Oh, so we just put the marshmallow
Yeah, put
right
it
in
on.
there.
Put it
Whoops.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I swear we can't take him anywhere.
So this is tequila, splash
Wow.
of vodka,
You had
medium
me
roast
at
coffee.
tequila. Okay.
Yeah, and a little Mexican chocolate back now. Then we're moving to, you have to.
Good morning.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That is
then
a
we're moving
good morning.
to your request. So this is called a hot blonde. So this is vodka, dark roast
All right.
coffee, and
Let's try this
multi-vanilla. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So all we suggest on this is you have all these fancy creams. If you add cream, you have a vanilla latte. Oh, you can do that too. You
Yeah.
can do that too.
Oh, I like that. So where do we get these?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Binny's. It's very hard as a small
Binny's.
startup
Yeah.
to get to the shelf, and they've been very generous to
Sally,
us in and around
you better
Chicago.
try a
Thank you
little whipped
so
cream,
much.
just to make it look nice.
Oh, I want to let people know you can head to caskandkettle.com to find out more information. And again, find them at Binny's and other places as well.
Other local places, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chicago.
This
and
is
Illinois.
good. This is
Thank
really
You
good.
have made this a good morning.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
Yeah, here's to you.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers. Listen, and Pete, we thank so much.
Well,
thank
thank
you so
you.
much. Still ahead at 8, a whole lot of beer and a whole lot of food.
Then
We're going to talk about
I've
that
gotta
coming up. Right? Oh, you
I've
got to
got to
do
go
the
do some weather now.
I've lost track
You
of
keep
things
brewing
when
over
I
here
start.
because another one of these with all the accoutrements
Yeah.
sounds pretty good. Okay, let's check and see what's going on.